Tov, we continue with our three-minute daily dose of Torah. Looking at the beginning of Parshat Vayetze, Torah tells us that when Yaakov went towards Haran, Vayifga b'makom, and he happened upon the place, is the translation, something like that. Vayalon sham ki v'hashemesh, and he lay down there because Hashemesh, the sun was setting. He took from amongst the stones that were there, and he put them under his head, and he laid down in that place. That phrase, Vayifga b'makom, what are we to do with that? So he sort of bumped into the place. There are numerous midrashim about this. Some of them contend that God walled the world down to force him, basically to stop him from going further. And so he kind of banged into the place because he couldn't physically go any further at the time. And because God wanted him to be in that place. Maybe we'll spend some more time on one of our future days talking about that. I want to talk about the teaching that's found in the Gemara Brachos that understands that the word Vayifga is related to a pasuk in Yirmiyahu. Al Titpalel, God says, right? Al Tifga bi, you should not daven. He says, and Al Tifga bi, which means somehow don't bother me or don't make attempts to an intercession that is beseeching me. Something akin to that is pagia. Usually a pagia means some type of harm you cause to somebody, but it seems to be pressing. And so that's an interesting word. And the Gemara suggests that this is talking about davening. This is Yaakov's tefillah, in contrast to Avraham or Yitzchak's tefillah. And it's of a different nature, right? This is the tefillah of Mariv, of the nighttime, when someone out of angst and worry about in the darkness about what will indeed be my security, how will I be safe where I am, that's where the tefillah of Pegia might come in. On the morning time when it's light, so then you can turn to God with sort of generalized prayers. But at night, you beseech God, you beg God. Now, in his context, that is the reality. He's fleeing. He's fleeing his brother, who he thinks might give chase and cause him harm. And so it's an urgent prayer that is being described here. And so it's important for us to recognize that there are different types of tefillot that a person might have. Some are the benachas morning prayer. Some is the midday prayer, which is caught in the events of the day. And there's time sort of when the day is concluding, and one and the darkness falls, that one can have a different urgency to the prayer that they offer. Each one of our avot offered one. That's the prayer of Yaakov. Wishing you all a good day.